What's going on, guys? I do have a lot of updates to share with you guys, as you have probably seen on my channel. I did get the motor started, did get the cam broken in. A couple of updates since. I did just get the hood on. I don't have turn signals, but I can drive it during the day using hand signals, I think. I do have a trans leak, so I am about to jack up the rear. I'm going to pull that trans pan off, and I'm going to just kind of use some really right stuff and seal that gasket up and make sure all my cooler lines are tight, and going to go from there. So going to jack it up right now, going to pull that pan off, make sure all those lines are tight, replace the pan and fill it up. While it's off the ground, I'm going to make sure it goes through all the gears just fine, and should have a running driving car here in the next, I don't know, hour and a half. So I will update you guys as I go. Alright guys, I just finished up a little bit ago with the trans pan. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see under here. But I just pulled it off, put some really right stuff on both sides of the gasket, put it back on, tightened up my my cooler hoses, which run up to here, which you can kind of see there. And just tried to get it back in gear now. It's not going in gear, but I only have about 5 quarts in there. I'm struggling to find the amount that I need to run this or to get it in gear, but I don't think I've really showed you guys a car how to look with those tires on either. I think it has a nice little stance. I'll put a picture up right now. But yeah, didn't get a whole lot done today just because of work, and it was voting day and I went out and voted. So but we are sitting here. We had a little bit of coolant leak earlier, and then I was having gas leak as well. I fixed both of those issues, so we should be good moving forward here. I just want to get it in gear on jack stands. I'm still working out some kinks here with the kickdown cable. With this trans, we do need this because it not only tells the transmission when to shift, it tells it how much pressure to have during the shift. So if you don't have that and it tries to shift, or if you try to shift manually, it'll just slip. So we obviously don't want that. So yeah, guys, that's I think that's going to be just about it for today. I'm going to wrap up here and go play some basketball tonight and carry on from there. So I should have some updates later in the week for you guys. Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to finish up this video on Tuesday, but it looks like my phone here ran out of space, and I haven't been recording on my camera lately. So I'm just going to pick up where I left off. The other day I was kind of revving from inside because I have the throttle linkage on there now. I had to make a little extension here, and it ended up working out just fine. But I thought using the, hard to see back there, but there was a spring. I thought it was a return spring, and I thought it'd work for the carb as well, because I was thinking that the throttle here would pull it back all the way. But that's only pulling back this piece, which isn't returning the carb all the way, or the carb throttle plate. So today I just have an assortment of springs here. I'm going to see which one works best for me. I'm just going to put the return spring here and put it back to either here or maybe here or all the way back. So we'll see which one works for me the best. I don't really see a better way to do it right now. So that'll at least get the car to where it's drivable. I kind of have the kickdown cable rigged up right now because I'm trying to get an idea of whether or not the car will go into gear. With only 4 quarts in there, I didn't have any luck getting it into gear, but that's a little to be expected just because I'm really low on trans fluid. So I'm going to top her off with trans fluid here. I'm going to see if I can get it started up and in gear, and I'm going to go from there. So I will have an update for you guys shortly. Alright guys, just picking up where I left off. Filled her up with trans fluid there, and I just started to clean up. So here's kind of where we sit right now. She's not in the garage. I'm extremely excited. I'll open the garage. She is out in the driveway under her own power. I'm so excited. I didn't think it would go this well. I'm gonna pop the hood. couple of small things to note. I am leaking a little bit of coolant. I had the top of the housing up here is loose, so I tightened that. It's all sorted out for now. I also have the tack inside the car. That guy there, I'm going to wire that up today, and I'm hoping to drive the car to the gym. So, already took her around the block. The brakes need a little bit of bleeding, which I'll take care of, and the choke fell off, so it got, I don't have the wire secured in any way. So it just popped off, and it got stuck in high idle after I got on the gas a little bit. But nothing too concerning at this point. Just going to wrap up some of the odds and ends, and I'm going to hopefully take it to the gym and see how it does. I can't wait to get these front tires on. I think it looks really good with those rear tires. Has a nice kind of a mean stance, so I like that. And it might actually be sitting a little lower on the passenger side than the driver's side, but hard to tell. But I like how it looks. I'll get those other tires on, and I am actually going to spend the rest of the day getting that tack wired up. I got to clean the garage, so once I'm actually working on a project car that I'll do a quick video on later, just a quick flip. But yeah, since we're out now, I'm going to get the garage cleaned up. Those tires are going into storage. Probably end up restoring these hubcaps at some point. I want to get the black repainted in there and just make them look nice. They're kind of hard to find in decent shape, and these are in okay shape. I'd say driver quality, not really show quality, but I'll take it. So I'm going to get the garage cleaned up today, kind of get ready for the gym and wire in that tack, and that's about it. So I'm going to end this video here, guys. This has really been an exciting ride for me. Finally getting the car out of the garage. I really never thought I was going to get here so quick. So I want to thank everyone that's helped me along the way. I mentioned you all in my last video, my family, Adam, Katie, all you guys. You guys have been a ton of help. So more videos to come soon, but this is where we're at, guys. If you like what you're seeing and look forward to seeing more in the future, please feel free to hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks, guys.